Then slow, faint remembrance, shadow-like moved, and sighing, she laid her hand upon her bosom and recognized the close and lingering ache, deep, quiet, old, made natural into his frame, but knew not why it was there, nor whence it came. So there is a kind of an awakening of memory, something is there, and she recognizes what? That there is a ache, lingering ache, deep, quiet, made natural. It is naturally there, present always. In this state, she moves shadow-like, with a faint, slow remembrance. Some vague, faint memories there. Now, see, then a slow, faint remembrance, shadow-like moved. Sighing, she laid her hand upon her bosom and recognized the close and lingering a deep, quiet. 1.6. We have got the condition of the earth. Remembrance, shadow-like moved. A shadow spinning through a soulless void, thrown back once more into unthinking dreams. Earth field abandoned in the hollow gulfs. Earth was forgetful of her spirit and her fate. Utilizing forgetful of her spirit and her fate. Shadow life is Savitri is also in a kind of a similar state, forgetful of what she has to do. But a memory has awoken in her and she has now to get up and do her work, you see. Earth forgetful because earth is inconscience born. Savitri has that remembrance where from she has come. Born in inconscience. The difference is earth was born from inconscience. Savitri is born in inconscience. But the condition at this moment is that they are shadow-like moving. They are forgetful of a spirit and of their fate at this particular moment, you see. But knew not why it was there, nor whence it came, why that ache is there, that calamity is there, a personal calamity is there, what for it is there, why should my husband die? She has no idea of that at all, you see. Deep, quiet, old, made natural to spirit. The power that kindles the mind was still withdrawn. So the mental faculty is not there, life senses are not there, emotions are not there, nothing is there. She, prone, she was living there. Heavy, unwilling, were life's servitors, the servants of life, they are not willing to do any work at all. Emotions, or whatever you want to call it, like workers with no wages or delight. Sullen, the torch of sense refused to burn. The unassisted brain found not its past. Wherefrom it has come. Means all the faculties which are born of this one, they are absent in the Supreme Vision. And therefore she is moving without knowing why it is there. Only a vague earth nature held her frame. Earth nature held her frame. Now you can imagine a person without any faculties, without any sensation, and he is forgetful of everything here. But still he is there because earth nature. What is earth nature? Earth nature is the nature of mortality of this creation. That is the grain of earth. The grain, the DNA of earth is its mortality. That is the DNA of earth. And she is now held only by that. But now, so until now, this was the state of Savitri's psychology, you see. In what condition Savitri is. So only a vague earth nature held its frame. But now she stirred. Her life shared the cosmic load. Savitri has remembered that memory has come back to her. What for I am here? You see, this is no memory. A faint remembrance. She was lying between the two realms. The memory has awoken in her, and she realizes what for she is here. Only a vague or nature held her. But now She stirred, her life shared the cosmic load. She has to get up. She has to attend to the world. It is summoned to her body's call, body's voiceless call. A strong, far-winging spirit traveled back to the yoke of ignorance and fate, back to the labor and stress of mortal days, lighting a pathway to strange simple dreams across the ebbing seas of sleep. The seas of sleep. She was not active at all until now. Now those seas are receding. That inertia, that is receding, you see. And her spirit, far-winging spirit, traveled back. Back where? Back to time, back to the zero moment of time. When things started happening, since when things started happening, the Big Bang moment of time, it is at that point she is going back. What is the reason? At the summons her body's voiceless call. Now it is not by mind, not by heart, not by emotion, not by worldwide awareness. She has identified herself with the world. All the faculties of the world are there by none, but it is the body's call. The most important thing in the case of Savitri is the silent call coming from the body. I am here, I am here, I am here, and nobody is attending to me. I am subject to death, I am subject to suffering. It is the body which is telling her. So the entire emphasis of Savitri's work, of Savitri's avatarhood, of Savitri's mission is connected with the physical, with the body, with the body. At the summons of her body's voiceless call, the body is silent, quiet, and she is telling to Savitri, look, you have to do something for me. You have to attend to me. A strong, far-winging spirit. And therefore Savitri gathers all her strength and she can go as far back she likes in time. Why she has to go back in time, travel back? Because she has to find out where from that body's call is coming. Where from that ache is coming, she has to go back to the root cause of evil which is there in life. She has to go back even further and find out why body is incapable of holding the divine ananda, the divine possibility in it. And it is the body which is in fact impelling her. Her strong, far-winging spirit travelled back to the yoke of ignorance and fate. Yes, all the way she has to go back there, where from all the things. Back to the labor and stress of mortal days, lighting a pathway. For what? Lighting a pathway to strange, simple dreams across the ebbing of the seas of sleep. The seas of sleep are receding now, and she has to go back to the time where from time has become sea. Memory climb. She lays her hand upon her bosom. Actually, what is Savitri remembering? Savitri is not remembering the word of fate on this particular day that her lover is going to die. It is not that she is remembering here. She is remembering the ache of the body. It is the call of the body which is taking her back. In that process, the death of her husband is a relatively different kind of a matter. What is more important is the ache of the body, the call of the body. If that call of the body is answered, automatically the problem of her lover's death will be taken care of. So she is going back to the root of things, you see. In other words, this ache of the body, does it have any purpose to serve? Yes, of course it has a purpose to serve. It is that which is forcing you to really go back to the root of things and strike at the root of things itself, you see. See, I mean, most of the spiritual practices, you want to forget and go away from here. You are leaving the body as it is here. You are leaving your physical, mental, etc., as they are. You want to make your soul free of all these things and get released and live somewhere in some paradise, some Vaishnav, some heaven or whatever you want to call it. You see, Kailash of Shiva or Vishnu's Dhama. You want to go and live there. That is the normal traditional path. But then what has happened? Things have not been really attended to here upon the earth. They have remained as they are. Savitri is not happy with that kind of a thing. If something has to happen, it must happen here in this creation upon the earth. And therefore, her body's voiceless call, that becomes the most important thing. The real ache is now in the body, you see. The summons of our body's voiceless call, lighting the pathway. It is the cosmic ache she is remembering. She is becoming alert to it with this thing. The moment arriving for it to be recognized for its resolution. And a summons for body's voiceless call, a strong, far-reaching spirit travels back to the yoke of ignorance and fate, back to the labor and stress of mortal days, lighting the pathway to strange simmer dreams across the ebbing seas of sleep. So this is the description of Savitri's earlier attempts, what she had done. She was doing that thing earlier thing, back to earlier attempts. She had been coming here, coming again and again, coming to attend the problem of the difficult mortality. It is not for the first time that she is coming, and the ache which had been there all along persists. The physical's ache, that is important, the physical's ache. It seems that everything in her can bear the ache, but not the physical. It is a body which cannot. It is the body's pain which really awakens her to the mission she has to fulfill here. The body's ache is a decisive thing, a crucial thing. The body's voiceless call, it is that which awakens her. Now this is the absolute uniqueness of Savitri's incarnation. It is not there at all in any avatarhood. Not even the direct avatars of Vishnu have that thing. It is Savitri alone who feels that pain, that suffering. See, that is the uniqueness of Savitri. The body's voiceless call, and that is what which awakens her. All the other faculties have stopped. We are seeing already. Back to the yoke of ignorance and fate, back to the labor and stress of mortal days. She is getting ready to do once more what she had been doing during those past cycles of creation. Indeed, now even in her house of nature is feeling the swing. Even the unresponsive Prakriti is feeling it. The physical nature too. Memory's windows have opened out and darkened rooms. She entering into them rays of undying hope. The past illumined with the new light. Past memory is waking silently, and there is the voiceless call because of the body. It has power and is telling, look, Savitri, I am here, and what is being done for me? That ache is asking Savitri, you see. Will I be so forever, ridden with pain and suffering, decay and death? In this mortal plight, it is the kind of putting question to Savitri. What are you doing for me? Is no prospect for me to realize my divine possibility? That is what the body is asking. Are there no prospects for me to divine? Likelihood of my expressing it, the divine will. I want to express the divine will. Can I? Please tell me. This is a voiceless call of the physical. The physical has not told openly, cannot, but indirectly that is what the voiceless call means. You see. What am I here for? The physical is asking, what are you doing for me? Is there no prospect for me to realize my divine possibility? Can the body realize its own divine possibility? That is what body is asking Savitri. Likelihood of my expressing it, the divine will, whatever the divine wants me to do, I want to do it. Is that possible for me to do or not? That is what Savitri is. This is the voiceless call of the physical. Therefore, the entire memory of the past, all those earlier attempts, the pralaya that had gone, everything is coming back to her, and this is the ancient unresolved issue which is now getting focused. See, in this ancient issue are involved three disputants. We'll see them now. So that is a very important thing. Body's voiceless call. Is there a divine possibility for me or not? Can I express the divine will or not? That is what the body is asking, you see. And Savitri is, in fact, that is exactly the mother's work. The cellular transformation is connected directly with that, you see.